Taste Test Tuesday. Ugh, I'm tired. It's kind of my first day out doing stuff since I've been sick, and I volunteered at this soup social for the teachers. It was really nice. They had the tables all decorated, tablecloths and pumpkins in the middle and stuff. And then they had a bunch of gluten-free stuff, which usually they never do. So I was serving the gluten-free stuff, and they had like a whole table full of desserts and breads and about 6 kinds of soup. I made, you can make it either way, gluten-free or not gluten-free, it's pretty easy. I made a bacon potatoes, like loaded potato soup. You just take a bag of the cubed hash browns, dump them in a crock pot, put a box of chicken broth, or I use bone broth, a can of cream of tomato soup, or cream of chicken soup. You can use gluten-free, which I did, but you don't have to. And some bacon. I put about half a cup to 3/4 of a cup. It says 1/3 of a cup, and I'm like, that's not enough, and I dump more bacon in. A little bit of salt and pepper, and you set it to go. And then about an hour before you're going to serve it, you put a block of cream cheese in it, and then serve it with cheese on top and some green onions, and there you go. It's yummy, yummy. So what they do with whatever's left over is they bag it up to send home to the family of the maintenance people, and the people that didn't get to eat, like the teachers and coaches and stuff get to eat, but the staff type people don't get to eat. So they have a list of Joe Smith has 5 kids and a wife, so we send enough home for 7, or that that kind of thing, and they divide it all up and send it home with all the maintenance people. So that's cool. I made my potato soup, and then I made some brownies, and I stole the brownie so that it could be part of my Taste Test Tuesday. These, I didn't have the box anymore, but these are Krusteaz. This Krutzz, I think is how you spell it. Gluten-free brownies. And then, so that's going to be part of our Taste Test Tuesday. And then, I also saw this at the store yesterday. Sweet Harvest Pumpkin Black Tea. That's a cute picture with all the pumpkin and the tractor and all that. So that's what we're taste testing today. Alrighty, I'm going to make this quick because I'm really tired from standing up for 4 hours straight. I've got fake knees, but even my fake knees get tired after a while. Well, this is really good. It's not super strong like when you get like a chai tea latte with a couple squirts of pumpkin in it at like Starbucks or whatever. It's really strong, sweet pumpkin-y. This one's just slightly pumpkin, just enough to give it a good flavor. I have to buy some more of that before it goes, because that's the kind of thing that it's seasonal. This brownie is super moist, if I do say so myself. You can see it's not crumbly at all. It's just really rich and moist. It's got chocolate chips in it. Double chocolate. I made a double batch because one box makes an 8x8 pan, so I wanted to make a 13x9, so I got 2 boxes. Yummy, yummy. Oop, let me get back a little bit. There you go. I stole, these are the soup cups they were serving the soup in. Look what's in mine. Another brownie and a cookie. So I brought home some dessert for me. Figured I deserved it. They had this soup that everybody was eating and said it was really, really good. It was butternut squash soup. So I tasted it, and I was just like, I didn't think it was that great. It needed some salt or something. It just didn't have any flavor hardly. I'm like, these people have no taste. And then one of the other things people kept coming back for is pozole. Pozole is it's like a Mexican soup. And when I make it with a green enchilada sauce, but this was made with some kind of red sauce. It's got hominy in it and chicken and some spices, and then you top it with a little bit of sour cream and maybe some cilantro. But when I make it with the green enchilada sauce. So mine wouldn't have been the same as theirs. This was kind of really runny, and I make mine a little thicker, so it's almost more stew-like. I don't really like runny soups. I prefer them to be a little thicker. I haven't made pozole in a really long time. It's one of those easy winter crock-pot dishes. Have to see if I can find the recipe for it. I haven't made it in forever. So how's your week going? Mine's going to be busy, as we talked about earlier. I had my Grandparents Association meeting yesterday, did the soup social today. I lead my small group tomorrow. Plus, I want to go to Dollar Tree, and I've been watching Dollar Tree Christmas craft videos. So there's a couple things I'm thinking about making. So I'm going to see if I can find the stuff for them. And maybe give one to each of my ladies in my small group that I lead, if I can figure out how to make them. And if I figure out how to make them, maybe I'll do a video showing you how to make them. I don't want to really talk about what it is, because I'm doing an exchange with CJ and the Real Lady Electrician, and I'm thinking about making her one, so if I talk about it, it won't be a surprise. But I might do it anyway. Maybe she won't watch, because she doesn't watch them all. You can't watch all of everybody's videos. You just can't. It's just too many of us wonderful ladies out there. You can't watch us all of our videos. So I've got something like 250 videos or something like that out there. So you can't watch them all. There's a lot of them out there. So that gets me through Wednesday. Thursday and Friday aren't too bad. And then Saturday, I don't think I've just got my other small group I'm part of. And then Sunday, I'm leaving for my retreat that I'm going on. Sunday's my birthday. And if I wasn't leaving, I would probably make myself a tres leches cake. I love tres leches cake. If you don't know what that is, it's like a sponge cake. But you can cheat and use the yellow cake mix, which is probably what I'd do. And then you take 3 kinds of milk. It's cream, milk, and sweetened condensed milk, and in certain ratio. And after that, you bake the cake, you poke holes all over it, and you pour that milk mixture and refrigerate it and let it all soak in, and it's really super, super moist. And then I frost it with Cool Whip. Some people frost it with whipped cream or different things, but I frost it with Cool Whip, and then you can put some berries on it if you want. I don't usually. I just usually take the lazy way and do the yellow cake mix, the milks, and frost it with Cool Whip. But it's super, super moist. If you don't like gooey, moist stuff, you probably wouldn't like it, but it's so good. The tres leches, in case you don't know, means 3 milks in Spanish. So I might make it when I get back, just from a belated birthday cake for me. Because you can get gluten-free yellow cake mix. I shouldn't have all that dairy because it kind of bothers my stomach, but I might do it anyway. I should do some cooking videos, man. I've been talking about food a lot. I must be hungry. I just ate a couple little tastes of soup while I was serving, so I haven't really had that much today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about dinner. We've got some tamales in there we got from this Mexican place that's really good. So I might make my son and I tamales. My grandson will be on his own, and my daughter-in-law is eating. I don't think she's going to be home for dinner tonight, so I don't know what I'll do about dinner. Might be one of those you're all on your own nights. You ever have those? I used to either have you're on your own nights, or I'd have leftover night, and we'd have 3 bites of that and 10 bites of this, and just little bowls left of a bunch of stuff, and I'd just heat it all up, throw it on the table, and it's like you might have, I don't know, chicken and beef and pork and spaghetti all in the same meal. This is whatever was left over. So I used to do that when the kids were little. When I had a long day at work, I'd just, okay, it's leftover night. We're having whatever I can find in the refrigerator. Do you like this Huda Beauty color? I really like it. And I got a purple shirt on, so it kind of goes with it. And purple eyeshadow that I got from that Ace Beauty from my ice cream. I've been loving that Ace Beauty palette. It's really pigmented. I really like it. In fact, I just one swipe on and I'm like, oh, I got to wipe some of that off because it's so pigmented. So here's to you, pumpkin tea, and a yummy brownie. And I hope you're having a yummy snack too. I don't know how much filming I'll get done this week because, I just went through my litany of stuff I have to do. So we'll see. This week and next week we're going to be kind of quiet, but we'll see. I ordered another Stitch Fix. I don't know if I told you all that. I sent back everything and ordered another one, asking them to go as cheap as possible and all tops. So we'll see what I get. Because last time it was like over $300 for 5 pieces. And I'm like, no. I mean, there's a sweatshirt I kind of liked, but $55 or $56, I think it was, for a sweatshirt. No. Okie dokie. Have a good day. Love y'all. If you haven't subscribed before, subscribe.